We're gonna make a riff on a Sazerac cocktail. So a Sazerac is very similar to what an old fashioned would be. It's a spirit-forward cocktail with bitters and sugar, and then some absinthe. Traditionally, it would be made with either cognac or rye whiskey. And we're gonna do like a split base rendition of this using wheat whiskey and apple brandy. So what we're gonna do to start is we're gonna grab the absinthe here, and we're gonna just put a 1/4 ounce of absinthe in a glass, and this will be the glass you ultimately end up drinking the cocktail out of. And then fill this glass with some ice and just a splash of water here. And we're gonna leave that. And what that's gonna do is it's just gonna dilute the absinthe down a little bit and just kind of coat the inside of the glass with that absinthe. Next, we're gonna begin our cocktail. So we're gonna take a sugar cube here, and we're gonna add 2 dashes of shouds bitters, which is a kind of an anise forward bitter, very pink, bright red. And then I like to add a couple dashes of aromatic bitters. We make our own in-house here. And to dilute that sugar cube down. And then we're gonna do a split base, so we're gonna use our Long Road apple brandy here. So we'll use 1 ounce and a 1/4 of apple brandy and 1 ounce and a 1/4 of wheat whiskey. Give that a quick stir and dilute that sugar down. We got lots of ice. And give that a good stir. And you really want to make sure that when you stir it well to get really good dilution. And you kind of know when it's done. You start to, it feels different. You get it's kind of crunchy when you start. By the time you get going, you see the liquid starts to rise up in the glass a little bit, and it really starts to get well incorporated. All right. I don't have a strainer. Oh, right here. All right. So next, you take your absinthe-filled glass, give that a rinse. And then what we're going to do is, because you have delicious absinthe in here, I don't want to see it go to waste, so we're just going to dilute that into a little sidecar here. And then dump out your ice. Now you have your absinthe rinse glass. We're going to take this cocktail and we're going to strain it without ice into a rocks glass. And there you have a Sazerac.